women's singles, and both the men's singles will follow that. And of course, with Okuhara, she won the Group A, beating the world champion and world #1 Carolina Marin, and she will be looking, the Spaniard, for revenge in that one. Battle of the former world champions in the other women's singles, and of course Danes involved of both of the men's singles semi-finals, so plenty to look forward to. Well, as far as the mixed doubles is concerned, one semi-final has already been played. The number 3 seeds, Go Sung-kyung and Kim Ha-na, have beaten the Hong Kong pair that have played so well this week. As you can see, it was 3 games, 50 minutes for that 3-game victory. So the players working in the wings, and of course you can always keep in contact with what's happening at the Super Series finals, and this is how you do it. Hashtag Badminton Dubai. And of course lots of interesting stuff from the Super Series finals.
This is the Dubai World Super Series finals. Please welcome our players for the second of our mixed doubles semi-finals. First up from England, it's Chris and Gabby Adcock.
The married couple from England, Chris and Gabby Adcock, finished the Super Series season ranked 8, having competed in 11 of the 12 Super Series tournaments. India, the only event they missed.
And please welcome their opponents from Indonesia, Praveen Jordan and Debby Susanto.
So Praveen Jordan and Debby Susanto making their first appearance at the Super Series finals as a pair. For Debby Susanto, it's her second appearance. She played with Mohamed Rejal back in 2012. But for both the Indonesian players, this is their first ever Super Series finals semi-final. For Mr. and Mrs. Adcock, it's the second consecutive year they've reached the semi-final stage. Well, these two pairs from different groups in the early stages. Chris and Gabby Adcock winning Group A. Praveen Jordan and Debby Susanto finishing second in Group B. Well, the Adcocks from England, I think, have chosen ends to start. And wants to start, I think, this near side of the court. So 2 unseeded pairs, Chris and Gabby Adcock of England up against Praveen Jordan and Debby Susanto of Indonesia. So the left and right-handed combination, the married couple, Chris Adcock, 26, born in Leicester, but now lives with his wife in Milton Keynes. Gabby is 25. She was born in Leeds. They're the current world number 7s. They have been as high as 5 in the world ranking. As far as the Super Series is concerned, well, a couple of semi-finals in Korea and France, and 8 quarter-finals. The only time they failed to reach at least a quarter-final in the Super Series this year was the last of the Super Series events in Hong Kong. And now their win-loss record for the year: 1 final, that was the Bitburger Grand Prix Gold, 3 semi-finals, the German Grand Prix to add to those 2 Super Series semis, and 10 quarter-finals. They are a very, very consistent pair. Well, as far as their matches in this tournament are concerned, their Thursday match against the defending champions, the World and Olympic champions, was null and void because, of course, Zhang Nang and Zhao Yunlei withdrew from the last group matches yesterday, and therefore their Thursday match didn't count. And therefore it's only their 2 wins on Wednesday against the number 4 seeds, Tontowi Ahmad and Liliana Nasir, and then yesterday against Li and Chao from Hong Kong. Those were the only 2 results that counted, hence how they finished number 1 in the group. So to their opponents, Praveen Jordan is 22 years of age, born in Bontang in Kalimantan in Borneo. Debby Susanto, 26, from Palembang in South Sumatra. They're currently number 8 in the world ranking, so just 1 place below their opponents. And in fact, it's their 4th week at a career high, number 8 in the world ranking. They finished the Super Series ranked 9, having played in all 12 tournaments. And of course, they reached a Super Series final in France, their first ever Super Series tournament final together. And here they are today with a chance to make a 2nd Super Series tournament final. As far as their matches in the group were concerned, well, on Wednesday they caused a sensation by beating the number 2 seeds, Liu Cheng and Bao Yi-sin, in 2 straight games. Then on Thursday they lost to the number 3 seeds, Go Sung-hyung and Kim Ha-na, in 3 games, and we know that Go and Kim are already through to the mixed doubles final tomorrow. Yesterday they beat the 3-time former champions, Joachim Fischer and Christina Pedersen. And look how convincing it was in that opening game. So they've had a great run so far, the Indonesians. This will be the 4th meeting between the 2 pairs. And Chris and Gabby Adcock have won all 3 previous meetings. The last time they met was the last 16 of this year's Denmark Open. And it was very convincing for the Adcocks, wasn't it? Only 20 points scored against them in that Denmark Open. So Sven Sori of Belgium, our umpire for this, Viraj Gunadre of Mauritius, our service judge. So for the English combination, 2nd consecutive year in the Super Series finals, semi-final, of course. Last year they lost to the eventual champions, Zhang Nang and Zhao Yunlei. Can they go one better this year? Well, a pair that's very, very consistent on the world tour. Chris and Gabby Adcock. Played together as juniors, incidentally, won the silver medal at the 2007 World Junior Championships. Then they split up for a while, on-court split up for a while, I should mention, because Chris Adcock then got a silver medal at the World Championships of 2011 with Imogen Bankier. Then after the Olympic Games, the Adcocks got back together on-court.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Chris Adcock, Gabrielle Adcock, England. On my left, Praveen Jordan, Debby Susanto, Indonesia. Debby Susanto, serve to Chris Adcock. Level, play.
So the Indonesians, Praveen Jordan and Debby Susanto. Far side of the court, there we are.
1 love.
Oh, I'm going to be interested to see the serves of Gabby Adcock. Been doing an awful lot of flick serves. Lost confidence on her low serve.
I managed to catch a glimpse of their match on Thursday, and I actually saw a couple of reasonably good short services, so
yeah,
not entirely flicks anymore. Wait, that's a quick flicker there from Jordan.
2-1.
Oh, my goodness. Well, everybody's a little bit nervous at the moment. That's understandable.
Yeah. 2-all.
Yeah, Chris and Gabby, they probably see this as a good opportunity, being 3-0 up in head-to-head scores. They were actually having a losing record against the two other semi-finalists, so on paper, the optimal draw for the English. But one thing is paper, another thing is actually converting when you're on court. And I think the Indonesians have played extremely well over the last year or so.
Yeah.
4-2.
A little inconsistent, perhaps, but with a very, very high top level. So I'm curious to whether the result in Denmark, the big win for the English, was for real, or you suspect something was not totally right with the Indonesian mixed doubles at that time.
Well, I thought the Indonesians in their opening match, I too only got a very small glimpse of it when they played against Liu Cheng and Bowie Sin, #2 pair in the world. And I thought the way they were playing, and especially Praveen Jordan, his smashes were devastating. He has huge elevation on the jump smash. He's a powerful athlete. And I thought he was looking very sharp.
Movement also in the defense and the flat game. I suspect the thing that is a little bit problematic for the Indonesians against the Adcocks is that the Adcocks are really, really good in the flat game and the game just around the height of the net court. Very imaginative shots from both Chris and Gabby.
Service over. 3-6.
English coaches.
A lot of battle for attack, I would suspect.
Graham Hurrell and Peter Jeffrey.
It was probably not so bad that she gets a second chance on that one.
Yes, exactly. Well, she attempted
7-3. Service over. 4-7.
Oh, that was interesting. How far to the left Gabby Adcock was standing there when Chris was serving.
5-7.
That's a good return. That was slightly loose serve as well, though,
Yeah,
wasn't
that
it?
was a very loose serve. And that's the second we've seen. We saw one service mistake. It's something that you always check for when you know that one of the players have a service issue. Then how are the other one keeping up?
Service over. 6-8.
Yeah, she's very good at the front court area.
Yeah, and I
Gabby.
think from the glimpse I saw during the week, I think she's also improved in the defense. The problem is that it's very, very hard hitting.
Oh, there's a challenge here.
Yeah.
Challenge from Mr. and Mrs. Adcock.
Adcock challenges. Calls in.
She's playing against a very hard hitting male player today.
So she'll need that defensive play. Yeah, caught the line.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge
Yeah, and the
remaining.
interesting thing is, would it hold up today?
Service over. 9-6. Play.
Can it withstand the smash speed of Praveen Jordan?
It's a good rally. Strings gone in the racket of Chris Adcock. You could hear it go on that final shot.
6.
Yeah, there we go. We saw that yesterday with men's doubles. Pair from Denmark, didn't we? Just releasing the tension of the strings. Scissors come out, snip through all the strings. So it doesn't contort the racket head.
Yeah, 10-6 is the score, and I've recorded at least 3 services that were almost a secure point for the Indonesians. That is the difference until now.
Service over. 7-10.
So to the mid-game interval with a 4-point advantage for the Indonesians. Nova Widianto, Indonesian coach, 2-time world champion.
Yeah, I just need to come and step off.
Well, Steen, if you were able to talk to the English pair right now, what would you be saying to them?
Yeah, that's a good question. We heard Peter Jeffrey tell them to be a bit more calm, and I think they're quite nervous. I think they see this as a good opportunity. I probably would try to target Debby Susanto a little bit more, get her off the net. That's well played. Play these couple of clears to her. Maybe flick her in the service situation. I wouldn't need to say that to Gabby because that would be an automatic, but to Chris and flick Debby, and then talk through the next 2 shots. What if she tries to move forward immediately? What if she stays back? See if it gives us some opportunities. They've had problems so far, of course, with the services, but also really getting the attack without being a little bit under pressure, Chris and Gabby. So that would be a thing to address. Oh, that was lucky for Gabby White that Jordan didn't hit that one.
Yes. Gabby White was her maiden name before she got married. Got married on the 20th of September 2013.
Be ready.
Oh, service fault called.
7 over. 13-9.
racket head not pointing in a downward direction, or was that
Yeah,
above the
but
waist? I didn't see.
I think it was above the waist. Because it's, of course, when the impact is there. The first touch of the
10-13.
shuttle and racket.
Well, the control of the front court area, just so important in mixed doubles. And because ideally you want the man at the back of the court using his superior power. You need the women dominating the front of the court. And women tend to be a little more agile than the men anyway, so they can twist and turn at the front of the court. So that's very much the standard formation in the mixed doubles discipline.
She was forced to make a short service there, Gabby Adcock, and it was actually a good one. Couldn't risk another flicker being called for. Hit above the waist.
Well, little discussion and dispute going on as to whether the shuttle should be changed or not. The umpire agrees with the English combination that the shuttle is fine. Yeah, just 1 point the deficit now. And that was a nervous-looking defensive shot from Praveen Jordan.
Yeah.
Said he'd got a... Yeah, it's a huge smash, isn't it? He went from the net position to get back in court to thunder that down. Oh, the mind games are going on. Who asked to change the shuttle there? Was it the English pair?
The English pair now. Well played.
Over. 15-15.
Gabby Adcock winning the initiative at the net. Oh, she touched the net, I think.
Well, Gabby touched the net.
It's not moving, so it might have been.
No, certainly no call from the umpire. But
No.
they've done very well to get back on level terms.
No, she didn't touch it.
Yes, well played by Chris Adcock. And just won 6 of the last 7 points.
I was having a discussion with myself whether he was very patient or he wasn't really getting himself into a better position, but I think he showed us that he's just very, very patient in the build-up. If he can continue to build up with that kind of patience, he sort of forces the Indonesians to try to do something.
Oh, that's delightful defence from Praveen Jordan. Just guiding the shuttle across court. Especially when Chris Adcock is standing there. That's an amazing shot.
I actually would like it to target the inner side of Debby Susanto in those smashes. There would be a really good probability that the return from Susanto would go into the forehand of Chris Adcock. What a great save.
Yeah, nice angle.
And that's so dangerous when the left-handers come forward in the forehand side and can hit towards the sideline. Look at this. Not that one. Here it comes.
Yeah.
It's so hard to defend exactly that shot because you have to take care of the middle.
Oh, yeah. That's amazing. All about acute angle.
18-16.
First of all, the drop shot. Oh, look at this.
What a comeback.
Yeah.
In the first game. The lines there.
Brilliant. Oh, my goodness.
That's well played.
Ooh. Well, Indonesians look at each other. Well, he could have challenged, but they decided not to. Goodness, that's great judgment. And what a great call by the line judge. Well, I make that 9 of the last 11 points.
Yeah, really good comeback. Been able to get the initiative in most of the rallies, and in this match here, initiative for me is playing from above the tape or close to the tape, the net court.
17-19.
Lovely, lovely shot. That's what you were talking about earlier, isn't it? Those little guided shots from the mid-court area. And that superb shot.
The touch shots.
Yeah. Getting it down below the tape height. 3 game point opportunities for the English pair. Yeah, they convert on their first. Well, what a comeback. 14 points. 21-17 opening game. In just a fraction under 20 minutes.
We didn't wait to try and find initiative. We went and got initiative. Yeah, so we're committing up on the third shot. We're looking for a fourth shot after our returns. Yeah, so we're taking it early. Yeah, and getting the initiative rather than trying to win. We had 5 seconds. Very fast. And she's not very good with your power. So as soon as you get a little bit of balance, go power. So that's what we're going to try and let us do. We're going to try and take it. So it's important, like I say, the second and the fourth shot. So we play one, don't think that's it. We look for one more, try and compete for that. Not start. Let's go. Doing good.
No, they're really, really fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, I assume Peter Jeffrey was fairly happy with them. Any other specific instruction for the English pair?
I only managed to pick up one thing, and that was the
Second game.
biggest difference is that we're on the attack. And then he said something about Debby Susanto that she's not very good at, and then I didn't hear what he said. But I agree with him that the biggest difference is that they were on the attack and having the initiative.
One love.
Very experienced coach, Peter Jeffrey also coached Chris Adcock in Imogen Banker when they won their silver medal at the Worlds.
No, it's a good run.
2 love. Over.
Really is such good
1,
pressure from that
2.
mid-court area, isn't it,
Yeah,
from the English pair?
He's very alert, Chris, on the mid-court play. Covers a lot of court. Reminds me in some ways of Joachim Fischer. Not necessarily with the mid-court play, but
3,
the left-handed attacking possibilities, especially from his forehand side. Both Chris Adcock and Joachim Fischer very, very lethal when they have the attack in their forehand side.
This is just great awareness, isn't it? The vision to know where the gap is.
Service over. 2-4.
Bit lucky.
3-4.
Costly mistake from the Indonesians, had upper hand in that rally.
Just mistimed that, didn't she?
5-3.
It still looked like Susanto was a little bit puzzled by the flick serve. I mean, how can she beat that? She knows that Gabby has struggled, and in the later part of the first game, she was flicked every time, even when Chris served. So I would expect them to have had some kind of agreement on what to do.
The cross smash from Debby Susanto that set up the opportunity.
6-4.
She's got such an agile partner.
Yeah, a little shake of the head.
5-6.
Once again, the English pair catch back up.
You ready?
And again, a mistake from Jordan and Susanto from a fairly positive situation.
Serve's over. 7-6. Problem?
Yeah, look at that smash again. When he's got the opportunity.
8-6.
It really is a lethal smash. Always called in. There's a challenge here.
Serve's over.
Challenge from the Indonesians.
Challenge.
Yeah, and they did challenge straight away. The umpire just didn't realise it. Because Praveen Jordan could have played that defensive shot, deliberately got out of the way. Yeah, here we go.
Challenge successful.
I certainly didn't think it was that far in, but there we go.
Service over. 7-8. Play.
So both of them now just one challenge remaining, both pairs.
Service over. 9-7.
Yeah, Gabby Adcock's movement forward there, forcing her opponents into error. Missed it. Yeah, the English pair are playing well.
9-all. You ready?
Yeah.
I think they've become more all-round as a pair.
9.
That the position with Gabby at the back court or the defensive position has bettered. They've always been strong in the traditional mixed position, but the all-round positions they've bettered.
Yeah, I agree. And on a run of 4 straight points, English combination have a 2-point advantage.
Push them back. feel like the last rally is a good example. He's not as high up, he's not as aggressive. Because he's worrying a little bit because he's gone over the top a few times.
Yeah.
So keep that mix and that balance.
Yeah, coordination.
Yeah. With a powerful backhand and a few over the top, but just always the box to the front. Okay? Keep varying that serve along the line. We're winning with the low serve. It's really good. Yeah. It's so good on that first shot. Keep it up. Good stuff. When you do the power, you get behind.
Well, it was nice to hear the encouragement to Gabby Adcock. He said, you continue to serve, varying it along the line,
Yeah.
and you're serving well.
And is it you're winning with the low serve or with the long serve? I didn't manage to pick it out.
I thought it said low serve.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Over. 10, 11. Settle.
Yeah, he moved forward because he knew he'd broken the strings of his racket.
That is over. 12, 10.
Yeah, the scissors are out again.
They look very insecure now, Jordan and Susanto.
That's over. 11, 13.
It's the look of the net court there, played from well above the level of the white tape.
Oh, that's great defence. Yeah, you're right, Steen. I agree with you. I think Gabby Adcock has really improved her defensive play. Look at that.
Go, go, go. 15, 11.
Well, it looks to me as if the Indonesians are dispirited.
Yeah. If they have an answer to the questions that the Adcocks are asking, then it's about time they use it.
Yeah.
12, 15. You ready, Chris?
They have to get the attack, the Indonesians.
Yeah.
So the question is, how do they get it? And we've seen that Gabby Adcock is very quick in her forward movements whenever they played her to the baseline. So probably play cross net from where she's standing in order to get the lifts again.
Yeah, I like the placement of that smash
Yeah.
too. towards the right shoulder of Gabby Adcock.
She's trying the right thing to get it straight back, because if you play cross, then Praveen Jordan was there to intercept.
Good placement.
So the things where we've seen Praveen Jordan being so strong as of lately, the attacking game, his quick movements, his jumping and so on, the Adcocks have taken that out of the game. Very clever tactical game they've played so far.
Every time they do get that lift and he can use his big smash, the Indonesians are benefiting.
And as we noticed in the men's doubles, I mean, Jordan and Susanto, they're still very much in it. They haven't really played well, but they're only 1 point behind the English. That's well played. That's
very well played.
So could it be an idea for the Indonesians to put pressure in the flat game on the backhand side of Chris Adcock? Does he have the same control there as he got in his forehand side?
16 all. And there was me saying the Indonesians looked dispirited. Back into the lead.
16.
Run of 3 straight points. Oh, she was going to leave it. Good scrambling by the English combination.
Service over. 17 all.
So that block does the trick. The block from Chris Adcock, putting the shuttle below the tape.
You ready?
Oh, he missed that one.
18, 17. Praveen. Here. You need to be ready. Set the serve.
What was that? You need to be ready.
Need to be ready to accept the serve. he wish he was.
18, 17. Let.
I think the problem for opponents is that it's not the
18,
same
17,
preparation time
play.
every time she serves.
No. Great defense. Great defense by Gabby Adcock, sorry.
points away from a place in the final of the Super Series finals.
That's okay. 19-17.
Yeah, he was certainly ready that time, wasn't he?
Service over. 18-19.
Seems to be just loosening up the arm a little bit there, Praveen Jordan. Good serve, my goodness me. That was brilliant from Debby Susanto. It skimmed across the net. And she followed it up, looking for the net reply as well.
Debby.
19 all. Well worked.
That's a great rally.
So after 42 minutes, the English combination with that wonderful rally
Match point,
on the
19.
verge of the final of the Super Series finals. Match point opportunity.
Be ready to play.
You can feel the tension, can't you? More extra points required until there's a clear 2-point winning margin. Oh, what a return of the flick serve.
Service over.
Totally
21.
unexpected.
20.
Great awareness from Chris Adcock.
A good opportunity for the Adcocks to take now. Gabby probably flicking to Debby Susanto.
Yeah, second match point opportunity.
That's wide.
It's going wide. And Mr. and Mrs. Adcock do indeed go at least one better than a year ago. Through to the final of the Super Series finals. 21-17, 22-20. Delight for the married couple.
Chris Adcock, Gabrielle Adcock.
Their first Super Series tournament final of the year. And what a place to do it, the Super Series finals. Their confirmation of the score, 21-17, 22-20 in 44 minutes. They really did play well on the pressure points. I thought the English played very good all round today. So through to the final, Chris and Gabby Adcock.
Tight one.
Thank you.
know all the lineup for the 3 doubles disciplines, because all those semi-finals have been completed, which means that it is just the singles, men's and women's singles semi-finals yet to come. And next up will be Nozomi Okuhara against the world #1 and world champion Carolina Marin. That's a repeat of yesterday's last group match in Group A. Then we have men's singles and the defending champion Chen Long trying to reach his 4th final Super Series finals in 5 years. He's up against the former world junior champion Victor Axelsen. Then we're back to women's singles and the battle of 2 former world champions, Ratchanok Intanon against Wang Yihan. Then we finish with the last of the men's singles, Jano Jorgensen, the world #2, against the #2 seed, Kento Momota. So a great lineup still to come. Well, as far as the women's singles draw is concerned, the top half of the draw